Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jewel and Arit here, and
Hello.
welcome to the Essetino Mastermind here. This is episode number 163, and we've got a special one here. Today's topic is Ask Me Anything Amazon Influencer Program.
And just a little bit as well, for those of you who don't know what the Amazon Influencer Program is, it's a way to earn some extra cash from Amazon by just filming short videos using your phone. And you can do this without any video editing. You can do this without even being on camera. So that's why, we've been calling this really the simplest side hustle that we've ever experienced in the many years that we've been online and trying many different things. And we started just in May. Jewel has made this her personal project. She started this back in May so it's been less than a year. And you've grown it to about 1,500 to 2,000 ish a
Yeah,
month. Is that right?
so 1,500 to 2,000 a month. Pretty good considering, like, I would consider this a side hustle, right? You can
Mhm.
turn this into full-time income, but I wouldn't rely on it as like your full-time income because you never know what happens in the world and with Amazon. So I would always recommend to have multiple streams of income, but in less than 7 months, I've gotten it from literally zero to 1,500 to 2,000 a month, and my goal is to get it to obviously the highest I can, but my next goal is 5,000 a month, which is really exciting. And I was gonna give this. I do these money making experiments, right? And if I
Mhm.
find one that I like, I want to do it for at least a year before deciding whether to continue with it or not. And I said, oh, I'm going to do Amazon influencer for a year, and then with the results coming in, decide whether I want to continue with it or not. And like I said, it's only been 7 months, the end of the year, the last November and December, which was the shopping months. It was awesome. Like, it was so good. I loved it. It's really fun to see all the commissions coming in, all the different things that sell. And so I think now I've done about 11,000, approaching 12,000. And yeah, I'm going to grow this.
Very cool. Well, I have some like rapid fire questions I'm going to ask you. And so as well, people can, get to know more about the program. All right, let's get right into some Q&A here, and we'll hop into the comments as well in between to see if there's any questions in there. Right off the bat, let's just start simple. Amazon Influencer Program. How it works is you record short and simple videos, at least 30-second videos, let's say, talking about items, maybe around your home, but they have to be on Amazon, right? You post these videos on the site, and then when someone buys anything off of Amazon after watching the video, you get a commission. Are there specific types of products on Amazon that work best to film? What are your thoughts about like the content of what's being filmed?
First, I will say that the method that you just described, that's for the on-site commissions. So
Mhm.
Amazon Influencer has many different avenues of income, and apparently, you can make photos from doing photos or getting on the Inspire app. The thing with Amazon is they're always changing and trying new things constantly. And the one that I'm sticking to right now is on-site commissions, which is what you just described, where you film, some videos, simple videos on your phone demonstrating the product, describing the product, and then
Mhm.
uploading those. I haven't dabbled into the other things yet because it's not solidified to me. They haven't solidified those features yet, which tells me they're gonna take away things and put things over there, and they're just gonna move things. It's just my personal preference, as I've been working on Amazon stuff since 2015. I've tried a lot of their programs out, and if it's one thing that they do well, it's they change things up all the time. So in terms of what products are doing well, for me, I like to go after products that are high-end products that are in the thousands of dollars that most people won't be able to get access to because it is a product that is, the highest one I have is probably like a $5,000 product on Amazon. So not many people are gonna be able to get access to that. So to me, that's less competition. Now, because it is like a $5,000 product, it doesn't sell that often because
Mm.
mainly products that sell on Amazon are below the $100 range. But that's okay for me because I love it when just one item, literally one item, generates $100 commission. Those are like my favorite ones. It's like a treasure hunt for me. So those are the ones that I like going for.
And how do you get access to those higher ticket items? Do you have to buy products off of Amazon, or how do you get access to them?
I personally don't recommend buying stuff unless you actually need the stuff. For me, how I've done it is networking in my friends and family. I just ask them if they have any products that, are, above a certain price range that could be on Amazon. And usually they let me know what it is, and then I'll find out about it and I'll ask them if I can film on it. My family doesn't care like if I go in and film, but if you're doing like a deal with somebody, then you would need to do like a what I call a percentage split with them, but that's going more in detail.
Yeah, it's called the Amazon Influencer Program. I just want to clarify, is it really just for influencers, or, how does it work?
No, so they just call it that. Anyone can do it. Like, you don't need to be called an influencer. Anyone who has the requirements, there are requirements. The exact requirements are unknown at this time because there are people with low amounts of social media that get in. There are people that have really high social media that don't get in the first time and they get denied. It's honestly so variable, but personally, I do think that you need at least 3 to 4 thousand subscribers on a social media platform, and you need to have engagement. It can't just be like dead, a dead account that just has those numbers that doesn't show activity.
Phil, there's a comment here from Phil saying, I'm not in the Amazon Influencer Program yet, although I'm now in the Amazon Associates Program. Can you describe the difference between the two? Because I know there's a lot of confusion between that.
Amazon Associates is links. It's the links that you get. These are your links that when you apply for the program, they are links that get tracked for you. And Amazon Influencer is videos. You're doing videos, you're filming videos. So links work well in the descriptions of your YouTube videos, blogs, things like that.
Okay, awesome. And Derek, you said you have 3,000, is that videos in Amazon Influencer Pro? That's insane. Damn, you've been working it.
Yeah,
Amazing.
his work ethic is strong. He's just like, when you get the instructions, Derek, you just go for it. That's amazing. And a lot of them are DVDs because he has a huge DVD collection. I think he said at least half was a DVD collection. But that's okay. Like, that's okay. As long as it has a listing, it doesn't matter if it's in stock or not in stock. To me, a video is an arm to a potential commission, and that's how it.
And Sergey has a question here. Do you do live? So there is, I also heard about there's this Amazon Live, which I know it's not like you've been doing pre-recorded short videos and uploading those, but there's this Amazon Live. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't personally want to go down that route. You definitely can. Like, you can make money with any route that you're going down with Amazon, but I don't necessarily want to build a very forward out there brand like, hey, it's Jewel and I'm selling on Amazon. It's kind of like I'm filming these videos with just my hands and my voice, and I'm making good money kind of in the background. I don't like I'm on YouTube. I'm front and center. I'm in the forefront. I'm doing these lives. You know what I mean? So I have to pick and choose what's going on. And if this was, let's say I was like a stay-at-home mom or something like that, and I had more time and I was into being a full-time product reviewer and this is my thing, then yeah, I would go live for sure. But for me, I don't.
I think with anything, you have to look at the amount of time that you have and just really go all in on that one thing to make it grow. So, yeah, I agree with you. If you're spread, like your time is spread across different things, just focus on one thing, and you can make that one thing work really well. I mean, like you're uploading videos that you're not even in, right? You're barely editing these videos too. So and then I hear about people who they do the like full production of these videos and stuff as well. So what are your thoughts about like the quality of the videos for Amazon Influencer Program? Is it quality or is it quantity that helps with commissions?
Here's the thing, it's both. There are people that are going for just straight up quantity and they're making money. And then there's people that go for straight up quality and they're making money. Again,
Mhm.
how do you want to spend the time doing Amazon Influencer? Like I described, for me, I want to spend as least amount as possible while still earning, really good income. And so that's why I film with my phone. I film 30 seconds of a product, mainly use my hands. I try to get it in one shot. I upload it, and then there you go, next.
And
Because
how long? I was gonna say, how long does that take you?
I timed it once. I can't remember how many videos I did, but I mean, if you like, let's say I have let's say a bag of chips or something. I take my phone out, I film it 30 seconds, upload it to my Google Drive, download it. I like to do things on desktop. I don't do this for my phone. I just have more control, and I go faster actually on my desktop. I would say it would take me less than 10 minutes if I were to just do that one whole flow, but I don't
Mhm.
do it like that. I
Yeah.
film a batch, and then I'll do, if I need to do voiceovers, I'll do a batch, and then I will upload them in a batch. Like right now, just before this live stream, I uploaded like 8, and it took me less than 20 minutes. But it's because I have a system. I know that it can take people a lot longer, but I'm
Yeah.
all about streamlining systems, simplified, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Awesome. Cheeks has a question here. Some products there is so reals. I guess some products are real stores, like the Hershey store, just generic or brand, and no videos. Is it worth a video review? Will these brands actually pay out?
Oh, are you talking about getting sponsored? Like sponsor?
Yeah, because I know yeah, once you become you're on Amazon Influencer Program, you'll find that a lot of brands start reaching out to you with like, "Hey, review my product and put your video up."
Typically, a company like Hershey's Chocolate is probably not going to pay you for a video review.
Yeah,
They're
yeah. So
going to be doing, they're going to go after the big whales. They're of people that have millions of subscribers, and it's mainly what I call the Amazon private labelers, who are people like you and me who have created a product line, a business on Amazon, and they need people to film videos for their products. We're all just like the same, just trying to help each other and work the Amazon ecosystem.
when brands reach out to you though with those offers, like, "Hey, can you review my product?" How do you know whether to take their offer? Like, how do you vet them?
Well, first of all, you want to make sure that do not click on any links in the email until, like, if they until you check them on Amazon. Check on Amazon that the product that they're talking about is real. And there's going to be spam emails, and there's going to be a lot of people who are real, who do have products that do legitimately want to send them to you. And
Mhm.
when I get an email like this, first of all, I look at the product and I see, are they real? Okay, they're real. Do I like the do I like the product? Like, is this something that I want to talk about? Does it have value? Is it, because if it's let's say it's like a lot of these sellers will send you, and it's, let's say it's an elastic hair tie, but these elastic hair ties go for, I don't know, $4.99 on Amazon or something, really small price point. Then I might not want to go for it unless they're paying money to actually sponsor me to film the video. like a, between,
Mhm.
usually the going rate for these kinds of videos is 15, 25, up to $50. Usually if they're, because these are regular people, so they're not wanting to spend more than 50 on a video. They're going to try and get you for as low as possible, like a 10 or something, 10 or 15. Now, I will only do the product for free if it's a product that, one, I actually need it, and or two, I can flip it on Facebook Marketplace. So
Mhm.
there's different choose your own adventures when,
Yeah.
when an email comes in. You have to be like, okay, does it go under this filter? Okay, go down this road or this road. So it really all depends. At the end of the day, I'm like, is this going to be profitable? Whether they're paying me or I can flip it on Facebook Marketplace.
So along the same lines, Phil has a question about juggling all these different income streams. Any tips for doing that?
Yes. So, I mean, you're really good at project management.
Yeah.
Allocating certain days to certain things. So, filming usually happens on a Saturday. Meetings happen from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No meetings on Monday, no meetings on Friday. You want to keep these batch processes that you do to certain days. And when you do that, you actually gain more time, even though you're not actually like getting more time because the time is still the same, but you're just using time more effectively.
Yeah, same. I would say something similar, Phil. So it's not about juggling so many different things every single day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're juggling every single thing, like multiple things. It's about creating blocks of time or dedicating certain days to a particular project or a particular task. And that way you're doing less what's called context switching, because when you switch between different projects and tasks, you actually lose a percentage of time doing that because your brain needs to recalibrate to these things. So if you're
And you lose energy.
and
You lose
energy,
time,
absolutely.
brain energy. Conserve the
Yeah.
brain energy as much as possible.
Yeah, you want to get in a one-track mind, working on the mame thing, optimize that, move on the next thing, etc. I know we're going rapid fire here, guys. I'm trying to get to all of your questions here. Sergey's asking about DVDs. Have you tried it?
I've started to get into DVDs because a partnership that I've gotten into has a bunch of DVDs. I've done books, and yeah, books sell. Derek can comment on, I believe he has DVD sales. So comment in the, I think he has, or no, he hasn't. But
Yeah.
Derek, comment in the chat if you've made sales with DVDs.
Derek has done a lot of DVDs, Sergey. So that's his username is Musical Journeys Through Cinema. He can answer to that. Cheeks is asking, vertical still the future or shake it up with horizontal?
I say shake it up because honestly, you never know what Amazon is going to do next. When Inspire came out, everybody flipped from horizontal to vertical. And then now the talk is, oh, it's back to horizontal. So I'm literally just mixing it up with every product. You honestly don't know with Amazon.
And do you make thumbnails? Timothy asks. Do you need thumbnails for Amazon Influencer Program?
Again, I want to keep this as easy and streamlined. If I have to make thumbnails, it's going to slow me down, so I don't make thumbnails. So I have managed to get Amazon Influencer to 1,500 to 2,000 a month with no thumbnails, barely any video editing. In that, the only video editing I do is a voiceover if it's too loud in the location that I'm in. 95% of the time I am not in the video. It's just my hands and my voice. Most of the time it's 30 seconds long. So those are my bullet points of what has equaled to the amount of money that I'm making. Could thumbnails help? Yeah, they definitely can. Could a better edit help? Yeah, it can. But again, you gotta evaluate your time. If you've got all the time in the world, then yeah, go for it. If this is your main thing, go for it. you can definitely increase, but I have to be very protective of my time. And I really did want to do this as simple as possible to show people that, hey, I'm doing 15 to 2,000 a month by
Part
doing the bare minimum.
Yeah, yeah, the bare minimum, exactly. If you want to treat this like your YouTube channel project and go all in, yes, absolutely. Learn everything you can about the thumbnails and doing basically maximizing your income on that platform on Amazon. Cheeks is asking, I upload and product out of stock. Will it say currently out of stock? Won't let me upload the videos, so I have to leave it in draft. Is there a way to find out when get a notification when it's available?
Not really. There isn't a way to, I mean, there's that button on the product page that says notify me when this is back in stock. You could check that, or you could make a little list on the side that, it won't let you use it and it's out of stock, so that you have a little, and then maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month, you go through that list and you check to see if it's back in stock again. And so many times, there's products that aren't in stock and then they come back in stock. That's the name of the game in Amazon is, yeah, things will go out of stock and then they'll refill it and then it goes up and down.
And question from Derek, should I still focus my attention on products at home or move on to other methods? It's a gamble if people will buy anything through my repurposed reviews on YouTube.
I say keep going with your stuff until you have no more stuff. And then I would still upload your videos to your YouTube channel. Like still repurpose that, because yes, Amazon Associates is generally less, but it's another stream for you. And you might as well, considering you already have those videos. And so I would allocate your time to maybe a certain amount of YouTube uploads, or maybe you only do the YouTube uploads once a month or something, and you spend an entire day and you just go hamburger on it, and that means go all out. And you just upload as many as you can in that one day out of the month, and then you go back to doing the regular stuff that you do for Amazon influencer.
Yeah, we're all about just making the most out of one piece of content. So yeah, definitely leverage those videos that you're creating on YouTube. Fern, I think we answered this question already, right? How do you check if they're real, if those brand?
Yeah, you want to go to, they will usually say their brand name on Amazon. You want to just go and check on Amazon that they are actually real. You can also, you're part of the private Facebook group, so you can actually post in there as well. I have like a radar. I can see whether it's spam or not just by the way that they write.
Cheeks is clarifying his question. Say the Hershey store has a chocolate, but a no-name seller uploads a chocolate. Would this no-name seller pay on-site commissions, or do you concentrate on an actual company store?
Oh, so any product that has a product page on Amazon, you will earn on-site commissions. So it's not Hershey that's paying it, or it's that person that's paying it. Amazon's paying it. Amazon is paying all the on-site commissions. They're taking it out of their cut that they're getting from all of the sellers and all of the sales. It's not the brand that's giving you on-site. It's Amazon.
Tracy has a comment. Yeah, when offered free products, I also look at the sales volume of the product on Amazon and if there's an open carousel. Yeah, good tip there, Tracy. And another question here from Derek. How do I know if something sells through my affiliate links of my reviews on YouTube? I don't understand the layout of Amazon Associates. I never made videos for the items. It says they were sold.
When you're at the top right-hand area, you can switch from on-site to associates. And it's generally the same kind of way that they display commissions. It won't say this was sold on YouTube. If you want to track it, there are more complex and convoluted ways to track those links. But I would just say that you can see what is selling, because you're only promoting on YouTube for associates. So each one of those sales would come from YouTube, because that's where you're only promoting. So it would just keep it like, does that make sense for you?
Yeah, it does. I was gonna do like ask a follow-up question to that. Do you actively promote your Amazon store?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No, right? It's just from traffic that you get on Amazon.
I don't like to promote the store because there's so many things on there. I would prefer to promote the actual product that is being talked about in the video. I know that people are like, "Hey, check out my Amazon store." But if you have like 3,000 items and it's constantly changing, to me it's not a direct line of interest for the person. So if there's a video on a water bottle and then I go, it's here, check out, it's in my Amazon store, but they can't find it right away, then they might bounce and not make the purchase. But if I go, this is a video about water bottles, and then the direct link is to the exact water bottle, which is my Amazon affiliate link, then the chances are higher instead of
Right.
astray.
Before we wrap up, is there any, let's just say, what are your top 3 tips or pieces of advice for maximizing earnings on the Amazon Influencer Program?
First, review everything in your home. Now, when people tell me that, you've missed things. I guarantee you've missed things. I'm still finding things, and I live in a small condo building. I don't even live in a full-size home, so I can't even imagine like a full-size home. 2, create relationships with either friends or family or your cousins or whoever, and see if you can film at their home either for free, or if it's not that kind of a relationship where you can just go into their home and film, make a deal with them. Make a deal where you offer a percentage so that you can get access to their stuff. I've done it with 2 partnerships, and I have more products than I can count. It's never ending right now. Like, this is a tsunami of products that I have to get through, because these 2 partnerships that I made, they have full-size homes and they buy a lot of stuff on Amazon. So it's a good partnership for me because they don't want to do Amazon influencer. I want to do Amazon influencer. They want passive money off of the stuff that they've already purchased, and I want access to their stuff. So it's a great partnership. It works really well. So what was that? 1, 2. And then
2.
for me, I always like saying it's a numbers game. I always like to play the numbers game. Obviously, you want to if you're doing 30 seconds, you want to do a good job in the 30 seconds, right? So I'm not just doing like a muted video and not talking properly. Like I'm articulating the product in 30 seconds as best as I can. So for me, I like to go for quantity. I'm basing this off of this one guy I learned from. His name is Andrew. He went for quantity and he got himself to 18,000 a month. And he's like that I follow. He does the exact same thing. He was minimalist, volume, simplified. I'm not sure if he did thumbnails or not. I don't think he did with the amount that he was doing in general. Like, he had thousands of videos. So I'm just feeding the fire of commissions. I just keep going with my videos. I just keep going and I keep uploading. And then when, shopping time starts with there's waves of shopping. So it's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. And so what I do is I just keep adding. The same thing we did to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel has 2,000 videos, but it's over time. We get affiliate commission, we get a course sale, we get a client. The other day, someone saw my PDF video that I made 3 years ago, and we got a $1,300 project from it. Just like totally organic, didn't have to do a video call or anything. Sent the invoice, sent the money. It's just like, so all these things are going to start to pay if you just keep feeding the fire of,
Stack the wins.
yeah.
Stack the wins, the 1%. That's super helpful. Guys, we have a 3-hour, less than 3-hour, I think it is, course that Jewel she was so excited about this when she first discovered about the Amazon Influencer Program. She hunkered down and filmed a step-by-step course showing exactly what she does to start earning commissions. And this has been a journey since May, and you can actually see you provide like earnings updates in there as well, right, Jewel? You do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
actually see how it's been evolving the entire journey.
And also, like, if you're in the Profitable Reviewer and you get the private Facebook group, that's where, you know, you get to hang out with other people who are in the Amazon Influencer Program. You get to share your wins, because it's like sometimes when you're doing this and you're like, oh, I feel stupid, I'm filming a video on a blanket, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
supposed to make money from this. It's nice to be around other people who are also doing this, who are also excited, who are also playing the game. Everything is a game to me. So it's just nice to be around others. That's why I created that community, because you just win together. And everybody, like Derek the other day just shared that he hit 3,000 videos. That's amazing. Like, insane. I cannot wait, Derek, for you to be making over 100 a day on Amazon Influencer. Like,
Yeah. It's a super supportive community in there. People are sharing their wins, and you can ask as many questions as you like in there as well. Like Jewel said, sometimes it does feel awkward filming like random products and talking about like a toilet or a keyboard or a pen or whatever, right? It's just everyday products. But it just sells. Like, it's crazy to see what sells and what you earn commissions on. Just really quick, tell the commission about the toilet. Just
okay,
really quick.
so the toilet, the one partnership I have, this person likes to spend and they buy the best of everything that they have. So they have this toilet that was, I think, like $1,500, because it's got heated seats, squirts water, like automatic flush. It's
Yeah.
a robot toilet. It's really nice. And there are people that buy this stuff, clearly. And I filmed it and I felt stupid and I felt weird, right? Filming a toilet. But lo and behold, it sold during Christmas. Boom, $100 commission. They couldn't believe it. I'm like, we just made $100 on your toilet that you use every day, you know? And they're just excited. And they're like, film more stuff, film this, film that. This is you know? So it's like, you can literally make money from filming a toilet. It's crazy.
Cool, guys. Well, thanks, Jewel, for all your insight and wisdom, and thank you all, guys, for being here and joining us in the Q&A. If you want to follow the steps and get started with the Amazon Influencer Program, just basically following exactly what Jewel did, there's a link that's scrolling down below, and it's also in the description of the YouTube Live, theprofitablereviewer.com. You could head over to that page and check it out, see if it's right for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the rest of the week, and bye for now.
Bye.